We live in a savage, eye for an eye, dog eat dog motherfucking world. And the topic of Mike Vick and his dog fighting incidents only show me that it's more dog eat dog. It's more eye for an eye than I thought it was. The nigga served time, went to prison, completely reshaped his image, had to do shit like cut his hair just for the masses, just for the public to accept his perception. But that ain't work. No matter what that brother does, it's still gonna be people who hate him, who want to see him gone, exiled. I talked to somebody on Facebook today who said he's a piece of shit. And my question is, you have to assess yourself when you even have the audacity to call somebody else a piece of shit. For you to have that lens to look at somebody like they're unworthy. Because this is my thing. He did the crime according to our justice system. We all got our own merits on justice. Let's not get started on that. But according to our justice system, which your ass probably agree with remotely, he did the crime for dog fighting or conspiracy to dog fighting, wherever it is. He did the crime for his actions, essentially. Prison. Lost his job. Comes out with a reformed image and makes steps to help along the aspects of animal awareness and animal fighting, trying to prohibit animal fighting in the near future. I don't know how far he pushed that agenda, but I know he made some actions towards that. So you have someone who seems to be reformed, and you're going to hold him to that one moment in time where he did some bad shit. And I got to ask you, have you ever done some bad shit? Because if he's a piece of shit off that thing that he did, we got to start holding everybody accountable for their worst actions. I don't think we should judge people based on their worst actions, especially when it's a rarity in what they do. He ain't still doing the shit, apparently. What kind of system, what kind of people have we become to like revenge or like justice being served with somebody being locked 100 years? You want to see him in prison forever? Because that's why I say you got to look inward at what type of person you are to want to see somebody get life in the clink for dog fighting. Not saying, I'm not excusing it. I don't think niggas should be fighting no animals. Cockfighting, dog fighting. But animals ain't for our amusement, but humans fail to realize that ever so often. So I'm done arguing with you niggas about that. But at the same time, some things I believe, this is my depths on justice. Some things I believe are capable of reformation, are capable of being forgiven. A lot of you niggas are God people, God-fearing motherfuckers, but you can't forgive nobody. There's people coming in droves, boycotting Mike Vick. Are y'all God people? People of God? I'm just asking because according to that, forgiving should come, right? Forgiving should come natural to you. If you're a person of the Lord, right? So it's crazy to me to just see the society in which we live in that's so eye for an eye and even worse, one eye for two eyes type shit. To where Mike Vick, the nigga can't get invited to the Pro Bowl without people expressing their hate. Not just expressing their opinion. Expressing their hate. It's a difference. You don't like what he did. I don't like what he did. But again, if we want to make society better, we ain't just gonna throw everybody away for the one bad action they did. He did kill him. Oust him from society. Now, if a nigga can't be reformed, if he can't change, like Vic has to dog fight, has to kill. Okay, now we consider doing the shit you talking about. Not giving them no more opportunities, because that's what y'all saying. Y'all don't want the nigga to go to the Pro Bowl. Somebody should be more worthy to go. Damn. You look down on humans that easily? Who've made a mistake? Or two? You're perfect? It's your boy Dame. I don't even want to ramble too much on this. I just see the energy in society. The energy in society is so non-abundant that it can almost make other motherfuckers sick. It's almost like that negative energy can impact good energy easily deterred. You know what I'm saying? So the good energy has to kind of get away from that vibe. Because when you look at Facebook and you see people talking about Vick, there's nothing like talking about how much of a bad person he is, or he isn't shit, or he's a disgrace. That rhetoric almost can't be flipped into positive dialogue. So these people are like just expressing anger and emotion. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy Dan. Let me know your thoughts, comments on this Vick shit. I believe people can be reformed if they show and prove, and I think Vick has shown and proved for the last 10, 12 years, even along the extremities of having to cut his hair because we live in a society of white supremacy that doesn't advocate black hairdos. People don't talk about that. A part of his reformation and not wanting to fight dogs shouldn't have nothing to do with his haircut, right? But he went through that process as well, but motherfuckers still want to hate him, still vilify him, still look at him as less than human, less than a dog, less than a living thing. He's a living motherfucker. We gotta do better, people. We gotta vibe better inwardly, because when you vibe better inwardly and you feel good about yourself, you ain't just finna call people pieces of shit. That's real. That's how I feel. Like, even if I don't agree with you, even if I don't like you, I'm not gonna say you nothing. I'm not gonna say you unworthy. It's your boy Dane. Peace. Vibe high, man.